Welcome everyone to the Tactical Tavern. I'm your host, Tomas Alas, and in this video, we are checking out this Work Sharp Guided Field Sharpener. This is designed to be a versatile piece of gear for maintaining your blades out in the field or even in an urban environment. We're going to see exactly what features this has to offer in order to find out if it is right for your everyday carry, outdoor adventure, or next tactical mission. Also, before we get started, make sure to subscribe and check out our Instagram at Tactical Tavern so you won't miss future videos helping you upgrade your gear. With that being said, let's cut into it. When traveling in both urban environments and for outdoor adventure, I always want to make sure I'm able to maintain the blades that I carry. Typically before this, it was high grit sandpaper wrapped around a stick. However, this Work Sharp Field Sharpener serves to be a much more reliable and consistent way to maintain your edges, and I really feel that this filled a void in the gear that I was missing. It measures in a little over 6.5 inches and at the widest point 1.5 inches. I feel that this really offers a ton of versatility and it comes in at just 4.6 ounces. This features two different diamond grits. We have a 320, which is a little bit more on the coarse side for making faster work for resharpening, as well as having a finer 600 grit for easier maintenance. It also has two different ceramic rods. The first one here has three different things built into it: a smooth side, a little bit more of a coarser serrated side, and it also has some guides in there for sharpening broadheads or fish hooks. It also has a smaller ceramic side up top with a more acute angle so you can actually get inside any of those pesky serrations. And finally, on the other side, we have a leather strop with some green honing compound, and I like that this also has that guide there as well, which takes out a lot of the guesswork. What I found especially nifty is that you can actually remove the entire platens here, and it reveals both a multi-tool for getting broadheads off of arrows, as well as a smaller inner cavity for storing any sort of extra goodies. Inside, I can imagine storing any sort of smaller batteries, some fish hooks, survival gear, and fire starting equipment. With this versatile system, I really enjoy how intuitive it is to use it on a variety of different blades. It has those guides there so you can just put it flat, brush it from heel to the tip of the blade, and then switch sides when you're done. On the sharpener itself, inside of the body, it has a small handle here. Now, typically in photos, I've seen people using it in like this pinch grip. However, for me, I feel that it wobbles a little bit, or if you're using it for prolonged periods of time, you can get a little bit of strain in your fingers. However, for me, I want that consistency and reliability. So a grip that I found is using your two fingers under the bottom with your thumb over the top, kind of like an air quotes. And this way it takes out a lot of the guesswork and really gives you a little bit more stability and control when using the sharpener. Other than that, you can absolutely set this on a platform such as a table or a bench, and it gives you even more stability for maintaining that angle. I tested this out on a variety of different steels to really push its limits, and this was on high carbon, crappy steels like on Tac Forces, and even on some premium models such as that CPM 20CV on the Big Banter, all of which worked flawlessly. And I actually started in reverse order to see how effective it was with the strop, that 600 grit, the 300 grit, and of course those ceramic pieces are just great for maintaining a variety of different blades. Another cool thing I found is that you can remove these platens entirely and use them individually on any sort of larger sharpening projects, and of course you get a little bit more grip if you use the entire unit itself. Again, I really enjoy this for making quick work of any sort of larger steel such as big axes or machetes. I really feel that the guided field sharpener excels at giving people who may be unfamiliar with sharpening a very strong platform and the ability to hone up their own skills. I personally think this is a lot better than just handing someone a whetstone and saying have at it. This actually gives you the guides and performance of getting it repeatable, so it makes it much easier and faster to learn. Now, while it's good for people just getting into everyday carry and outdoor adventure, I feel that this can also prove to be a valuable piece of kit for any advanced knife sharpeners. Especially with the amount of versatility packed in here, you can get just about any edge honed up, and I really enjoy how fast it works. So I was able to sharpen a knife in under 60 seconds from completely dull up to razor sharp. For me, this is an essential piece of gear now that I am not leaving home without, especially for any urban environments or those outdoor adventures. This can bring back to life just about anything with an edge, from axes to fishing hooks, and of course pocket knives, both with low and high quality steel, and kitchen knives as well. The Work Sharp Guided Field Sharpener is extremely compact, reliable, versatile, and affordable. At the time of this review, you can find these for around $40, and I think that's amazing value, especially with a 3-year warranty. I also want to stress that by purchasing this, you're not going to magically transform into a sharpening wizard overnight. It's going to take a little bit of practice, but I feel that this is a much better tool for learning how to sharpen or just sharpening on the go. Let me know, what are your thoughts on this Work Sharp Gear Guided Field Sharpener in the comment section down below, and what other gear would you love to see reviewed here on the channel? If you are interested in picking this up for yourself, I put a link down below of where to get it and other sharpening devices. Also, a big thank you to Work Sharp Gear for helping make this review possible by providing this guided field sharpener for testing and evaluation. If you enjoyed this video or you found it helpful in any way, shape, or form, please consider dropping a like, sharing, and subscribing, as this greatly helps grow the channel and ensures that you won't miss future videos helping you upgrade your gear every Tuesday and Thursday. While you're there, follow us on Instagram at Tactical Tavern to get a behind-the-scenes look at upcoming gear giveaways and the testing process. With that being said, my name is Tomas Alas. Thank you again for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And remember, be prepared, be practical, stay tactical.